Describe your job at MHS.
So I am one of the ninth grade administrators. I do letters M through Z. What I do is a daily basis work with our ninth grade students academically, socially, emotionally, to help make sure the transition from 8th grade to ninth grade is smooth and fulfilling for our ninth grade students.
So our primary job is to keep students and faculty safe, and also to ensure that we're providing strategies for teachers so that our students have the most innovative and equitable education they can possibly have.
How has administration supported you at MHS?
They ain't do nothing for me.
I think I have a very good relationship with the students here at MHS. I think one of my major assets is here developing a relationship, having a relationship with the students and the parents as well, because I feel that relationship allows me to kind of get the ins and outs of what's going on a daily basis, make sure the kids are successful academically, socially, if there's needs that they may have. And if there's issues within the building, students feel comfortable to come to me and talk to me about what may be going on in their lives and within the building.
For the most part, since I've become principal, I have a stronger relationship with the upper class students just because I get to know them throughout the 4 years. So with our student advisory, principal advisory panel, they happen to be mostly juniors and seniors this year, but we're hoping to get some underclassmen involved.
I feel as if they're not as supportive as they could be.
Yeah, they vibe. Some a little yeah.
So like they don't give us enough support.
I think that they've got a difficult job, but I think that they do a good job of guiding the school and guiding the teachers and the student body.
I hope I've made some major differences at MHS.
I don't think I can say that I personally changed students. I have had students come back and tell me and thank me for certain things.
I just hope that as I work every day with the students, staff, and parents, that they could say like, oh yeah, Mr. Byron was influential in my success as a student and as a person.
There are certain ones that support me. Like there's like a few I could count on my hands that like support me, that have been supportive, like have supported me and like gave me like, you know, advice and stuff. And then there's the ones that like I don't care for.
If you could, what would you change about Middletown High School?
Everything. The bathrooms. The bathrooms are kind of gross.
Everything.
Can you give an example?
I would change a majority of the teachers. I will hire new teachers. I will hire new administration, period. I would change the way the academics are, the way they're taught, the lessons.
So the work that we do I teach ninth grade and I have seniors this year as well. A lot of that work will be continued. So my focus is to give students this, some of the foundational skills that they can then take with them outside of my class. So it's my hope that, we learn something that's interesting to them throughout the year, that they can take something from my class and better themselves, and then maybe next year they, in their next class or wherever they go after high school, they can remember something that we learned and they can use that.
They just need to come together and work as a team, honestly, because I just feel as if administration don't communicate with each other. They honestly don't know what goes on around the school like they say they do. They're so-called mandated reporters, but some keep stuff to themselves. So yeah.
Some of my favorite memories are just, again, building the relationships with students. In fact, the other night I was here and a couple students had come back that had graduated, and we just talk about what they're doing, being successful. But some of my great memories are just the great activities, having the basketball team go to the state finals. Some graduations, one of my favorite memories. Every graduation is great to be able to see people, after 4 years, how they mature and they graduate and become successful academically.
So one of the biggest initiatives that I'm probably the most proud of is last year we started our partnership with Equal Opportunity Schools to ensure that our AP classes mirror the diversity of every class at MHS.
At the end of the year, when all of my freshman classes did their final presentations, that was really enjoyable for me.
One of my most favorite memories is the year that we moved into this building. So the transition from what you guys know as the old Woodrow Wilson Middle School, moving from that school into this school, and just the excitement of being in a brand new space and also the challenges of being in a brand new space. So I think that's probably my most fondest memory.
Good memories were getting to know students, to see everything that they've learned, and then seeing you guys again at the on the first day this year is always really nice.